Hello, I am Brother Juan, owner of Next Step Financial Partners, Tax and Accounting. I hold a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management. I hold a Master's of Accounting and Financial Management. I participate in the IRS's Continual Education Program, the Annual Filing Season Program. I hold a record of completion for 2021. I'm also an authorized e-file provider through the IRS. I help service-based entrepreneurs such as yourself increase profits through accounting strategies and pay the least amount in taxes through tax planning. There are a lot of questions and concerns about the child tax credit advance payments, which will begin July 15th, just in a couple of days. And because of the questions, whether someone tagged me in a post, the inboxes, and other questions, concerns that I've received, I just kind of wanted to do some frequently asked questions and provide some answers to those so that you, as an American taxpayer, can have the information that you need to make the best decision for yourself. First of all, if you haven't filed your 2020 tax return, I would encourage you to do that. Of course, we can provide that service for you through Next Step Tax and Accounting. There is a link associated with this video where you can schedule a time to speak with me, and hopefully we can get your back taxes filed and make sure you're up to date and in good graces with the IRS. So the payments begin July 15th, 2021. They will continue through December, each and every month on the 15th. It will be deposited in your bank account using your 2020 or 2019 if you haven't filed it. Information on your tax return. So if you got direct deposit through those, then it will be deposited into your bank account. If not, you will receive a check. So it's very similar to the economic impacts payments or stimulus, as they're commonly called. The IRS, again, will send those payments based on the 2020 return, 2019, if you haven't filed your 2020 yet. What do you need to do to receive the payments? Absolutely nothing. You are already opted in if you receive the child tax credit on your previous returns. So there's nothing that you need to do. It's automatic. Action is only required if you wish to unenroll or if you need to update your information. Then action is required on your part. So how do you alert the IRS of changes to your information? There is a link associated with this video for the child tax portal. You'll need to go in. If you don't have an account, you'll need to establish an account, and then you will have the ability to update your information, change your information, to opt in, not to opt in, to opt out if you would like to opt out. And if you opt out and decide in a couple of months that you want the payments, then you can go back in and opt in. So, should you opt out of the monthly payments? This is really a personal decision that you need to make for yourself. And if I was you, I would speak to the person who handles my taxes, a tax professional. If you don't have someone that handles your taxes, definitely reach out to me and we can help you with the information that you need to make the best decision possible for you and your family. If you are divorced or separated, the IRS will determine the total credit based upon tax returns that have been filed. So, how your filing status is being reported on the last return will determine how the IRS calculates the credit. And so, if you alternate placing the children on your taxes, great, but the last tax return with the children is the one that's going to receive the credit and the payments. And so, definitely want to have the other person opt out. If you qualify for the child tax credit payments in 2020, but your income is greater this year, so if you expect your income to increase this year compared to last year's tax filings, it would be best to probably opt out of the advance payments, because any excess will need to be paid back for 2021 tax return next year when we file. And so it is an advance payment. And so these payments are going to have to be reconciled in 2022 when you file your tax return next filing season. And so this is very important. So if you don't qualify for the maximum credit and it is overpaid, you will have to pay that back. And so the credit has been increased for this year, and these payments reflect half of the total amount. Of course, your income is going to come into play on how much you actually receive. And so you can opt out each and every month. There is a deadline to opt out for future payments. And so I know many people are under the misunderstanding that it's already past time to opt out. No, each month there is a deadline to opt out for future payments. And so you could take one payment, two payments, and then decide to opt out, or, four payments and decide to opt out. You may decide to opt out now and you want to opt in later. You have the ability to do that again through that portal, and that link is in the description of this video. Again, I'm Brother Juan with Next Step Financial Partners Tax and Accounting. If you have more questions, feel free to reach out. If you would like to book a time to have a free 15-minute tax strategy session to see how we can help you, definitely reach out. There's a link in the description of this video. Feel free to share this video. Again, you can place questions in the comments. It may take me a moment to get to them, but you are definitely welcome to do that, and I'll try to answer those questions. And y'all have a good day. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation floating around, but nevertheless, videos like this would definitely help a lot of people, which is why I decided to do it, because there's so many concerns and questions that people have, and misinformation, whether floating around or what you heard from somebody else. So we want to make sure people have the right information and make the best choices possible for them. Y'all have a good day. We'll see y'all next time.